happen. Motherfuckers can't cheat the system no more. Even though everybody's saying that Doechii has, it's like, now that she has like one of the highest Spotify monthly listeners, they're like swearing that this girl is a fucking industry plant. But my whole thing is, let's just say that she is. Who gives a fuck? Like, at least she has the talent.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really listen to Doechii like that, but she is a talented artist, and I did give her album a listen. She do got some good songs. She just not really for me right now. She probably just gotta grow on me just a little bit more.
Yeah, but my thing is, we've quote unquote seen the industry push on a lot less talented people. So I'd rather the industry push on a bitch that's ready and capable and gonna deliver. Like, right?
Yeah, no, that do make sense. But I mean, overall, I mean, as far as like talent goes, she is up there. I mean, I will put like as far as talent goes, I mean, of course, Nicki number 1. I'd probably put like Megan number 2. I guess if we want to add in Doja Cat, maybe her 3 or something like that. But I say Doechii, she up there for sure. But I mean, overall, fuck all of that. My boy Drake, he about to get a number 1 with Nokia next week after his video drop. So
I love Drake, but I don't be liking the beat switches. I ain't gonna lie. And somebody was trying to drag me, but I always fast forward to all, especially on the something, some sexy songs for you. Like, that's probably one of my favorite Drake's albums. But I always fast forward to the middle of the songs. I don't know why. I just never like the intro, like the first half of the songs. I always fast forward to the middle when it does the next beat switch. I don't like that he just doesn't keep the beat the same. So that's my thing. It'd be annoying driving because I have to start the song in the middle. I'll be irritated.
I had a question about the Jess interview for real.
Okay, what is? Did you watch it?
Yeah, I feel like that was old. Cause
Uh,
ain't no way they was talking about like his first interview with what's the comedian name? Cat. They
uh
was talking about Cat a lot, and they was talking about the Super Bowl, but they was not. They was not talking about the Breakfast Club. They only mentioned like the Breakfast Club like the first 10 minutes,
yeah.
but the whole time it was like more about her life and
hmm
about like Baltimore.
Yeah, and it also feels like Shannon Sharp is just gave me this whole Breakfast Club, Lauren LaRosa, now Shannon Sharp. This be my thing. Motherfuckers love to call bloggers and shit messy and call us like say that we're not real journalists and all this, but these motherfuckers are messy and clout chasers and clickbaiters like a motherfucker. Shannon Sharp is
Mm,
messy as fuck.
literally, how did this interview just come out after all that stuff just come out?
Yeah, and then like, the whole thing, the announcement with Lauren LaRosa, like that just kind of felt weird. Like, you know what I mean? And it's just like her getting her own show, even though Jess had a podcast on the Black Effect, it just feels like, bitch, I know when y'all are like doing like playing in our face. Like, girl, not that I think that that was fake as far as like, them getting into it, because I felt that was very real. But I feel like that was a little like, girl, blowing up this girl's podcast like that, like it was just like, I felt like that was more of like a socket to Jess Hilaire. Like that was just weird because it wasn't that serious to like have it on all the blogs. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like the girl that you like you're dragging it. And then for Club Shay Shay to be sitting up there, you're sitting up there with Jess Hilaire. It just feels so weird and like messy
Very,
still. It
very
feels
push.
very
It's
messy
like
still within like that group. Like y'all, it's still drama.
very
Cause then
much.
it's like she's not on the show today, but then she's got an interview premiere, and so it feels still messy.
Like, how did this interview premiere come out? All this, like, Jess's name is like really blowing up right now out of nowhere after this whole drama. That's like, I don't even watch or listen to the Breakfast Club for real anymore, but like, it's been everywhere. And now this Club Shay Shay interview, and like,
That's
I'm
why I'm
like,
like,
what's
are
going
these
on
girls
around all
still
this?
competing? Cause it's like Lauren had the moment, so now Jess needs a moment. Like, but Jess didn't really say anything, but it was still like she has her interview on, like with Shannon Sharp. But then it's like, bro, are you and Charlamagne really cool? Cause after all of that, it's like, well, are y'all using Just Hilarious to roll out Lauren LaRosa? Like, I don't know. It just
See that
feels messy as fuck.
That's very much tea because I was watching the Joe Budden podcast and he was talking about how he had just followed Lauren after all of this stuff. And Lauren is getting a lot of publicity on her like Instagram and stuff after all of this.
See, I gotta watch Joe. I haven't seen what Joe said. I didn't think he was
Oh,
gonna
Joe,
cover it.
he they went in about it for real.
Did that? Okay, cause see, I didn't think Joe really liked Charlamagne like that, so I thought he was gonna act like he didn't see it.
Oh no, they went into like the that Friday or something, but Joe was really on Jess' side and the rest of them was like on Lauren's side.
My thing is with the whole Lauren piece, I just don't want it to be a thing where they're dragging it so much with her, where you'll fuck around and be like, I don't like her. You know what I mean? It'll fuck around and make people feel like they stop rooting for you because it's like, girl, it feels messy.
They do. Because it was like we championed her when she got on there, but now it's like Lauren is better. So it's like, what do you do at this point? Well, we all want to support two black women. They both
No, but
black.
even with
They both
Lauren
do their
being
job.
messy, if I'm Lauren, I'm gonna say, don't roll me out under mess because I don't want people to start turning on me.
Well, did they officially say like she's the fourth seat, or are they
No,
still
but it's
saying like she's
just
a
like
producer?
I just feel like they're using the mess to start rolling her out.
Like they're going to say it.
Well, the show, it's just, I don't know. I just feel like they're just like almost like shoving it in Jess's face. So then, even if you don't like Jess, you start to feel like, well, wait, hold on, what's going? Are they're really playing in her face? I don't know. I just wouldn't want to be rolled out under that because let me have my moment and like let's try it. Like I wouldn't have wanted to be rolled out under that. I would have said, girl, at least let it be a week or 2 weeks because, not two, like 2 to 3 weeks, maybe next month, bitch, because that was going to be a conversation like, oh my God, look at this just happened last week, and now they're throwing this in her face, or this was all a scheme, or this was all a publicity. Like, I don't want my name, I don't want my moment, my radio show, shit that I've worked hard for, to be tied to this.
Yeah, yeah, but there's no way to go back now. It
No,
can't
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's done. Especially after the live and all, and then you announce it on the club. Like y'all talked about it on the actual station. So
And
it's
then they
like,
had like all the blogs promoting it, like it was just like, But I heard they said that the girls get a cute coin over there, so hey,
hey,
I was sure.
and she stayed, so it must be like, well, contract too, but she's still
That
there.
has to be so weird though. Cause now it's like, girl, Jess, you did all of that. And then right after you did all of that, girl, they announced this girl's show and she's still in your seat. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, girl, so you did all that for what?
I
For
mean,
them to then
but she made sure to
go give
say
her a
like
show?
she made sure to say like I gave like she could have it, like she could have it. I don't even want it. That's what mostly like she can have the show. I don't really want like my stuff on it.
Yeah, but bitch, you still contractually are obligated to be there and you gotta sit across from this bitch that you don't like every single day and smile and like play these bullshit ass games. Like, oh, I would hate to work. I would hate to be in that situation
Well, it's that's most people work like that, but that's real intimate. You got to sit across, so it's
for
different.
hours. And then it's like, yeah, most people work like that, but you also don't have 8 million listeners every fucking month listening and hundreds of thousands and millions of people commenting on what the fuck's going on and giving their opinion and then dragging you and calling you a hater and saying you're jealous and everybody's telling you how this girl is so much better than you and this other girl just sitting there like, it's like weird. I
No,
would be I
exactly.
would be so fucking heated. I'll be so mad. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be fucking heated, bitch. I ain't gonna
Well, I
hold
just
you.
like I wonder how long they're gonna drag this.
Yeah, I don't think it's over.
God,
Because how could it be over? I don't think the tension is gone.
it's not. It's definitely not. I just you gotta see where it's gonna take them and like what's gonna happen after contracts end and we get renewed and bonuses happen and feelings start getting in all of that.
Yeah, but see, I don't know how long Jess's contract is. Somebody I heard said it was from like three, could be anywhere from like 2 to 3 years. So
Okay.
this could be a while.
Oh. Oh.
Like I don't, but I don't know. I can't confirm. So I don't know if it's a. I don't think it's just like a yearly thing. Like I think it's like
I mean, she was comfortable to have a baby. She said like, I wanted to have a baby, so I had a baby. So it must be a good little
so. It
contract to be
seems
like, I
like
can
she
dip
got
out.
yeah. You know what I mean? She felt secure for a few years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel that too.
Be like, I can dip out, come back, and I still got money. So
Yeah, but bitch, I had got a call from birdies fly in all the time, and they were just saying, bitch, everything you said in your video about that, like they had been playing in her face. They was giving me the tea, and I'm like, oh my god, like because you just never know. It was bitches be calling me from the inside, bitch, and they were just like, well, girl, they already knew Jess was pregnant from before she got hired. When she did the first photo shoot, she was pregnant, and they knew that. They said they had been playing with Jess Hilarious from the day that she had got. And I didn't hear this from Jess Hilarious. I have not talked to her. I have not talked to her anybody from her team. But bitch, I did get this from a very reliable source. That bitch be in the be. Well, I can't really say, but if you know, you know. So
allegedly, allegedly.
allegedly, boy, they actually told me I don't even have to say allegedly, but I am gonna say allegedly because they don't want me to say their name. So long story short, and they was also kind of giving like, girl, how ironic was it that that Corey Holcomb piece got sent to the shade room, or like they were basically trying to say like, who's checking for Corey Holcomb? Like, why would that be? Like, when's the last time he been posted on the blogs? Like, did somebody send that
Mm.
for that to go like that? And then they were also trying to say like, bitch, why didn't the back and forth with Gary, what's the name? The white dude and Lauren, why that didn't get sent out? Corey Holcomb and Gary, whatever that guy name is, they're both on the same kind of level, comedy wise and relevancy wise and shit at this point. And Jess and
Are you talking about
Lauren,
the dude with the black wife, the ex-black wife?
yeah. And then, but Lauren and Jess is both on the same show. So why is it that the Jess piece got picked up about, Lauren, I mean, Corey Holcomb dragging Jess about Lauren being so much better and this, that, and the third. Like, I think that the person was trying to tell me that they feel like Lauren sent that to the blogs. I'm just gonna keep it honest with you, but I don't, bitch, I don't know. But that's what I feel like this person tried to tell me. And they were also saying that, bitch, the Breakfast Club up there is very, very messy. And they were saying that Jess, she they had been playing with her from when they told her like, okay, you got the job. Remember, she made the announcement, and then they kind of made a statement like, we have not officially made the announcement, and then so they had to figure out how they was going to roll her out, and so she had been in this place with them for a while of like, are we doing this? Are we not? Like they play with you like that up there, and they were saying like some of the people in production and like that are in charge of operations are very messy too. And apparently, there's been meetings upon meetings upon meetings, and the girls was just not being clear on what's going on. I don't know, but somebody had called me and was like, "Bitch, I need to just lace you up on what's really going on." But I don't know. I don't know. Of course, they didn't want their name to be out there. But I'm just like, bitch, I don't know, girl. I don't know. Because I don't, listen, bitch, I'm not going to get out here and say nothing to get me in trouble, bitch. I'm not doing it. But
Like
it's a
I'm
mess.
trying to keep my opportunities, and I like Lauren, I like Jess, but
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have, and like, and my thing is, I'm not going to go in on Lauren because, bitch, I'm not going to be looking like no hater. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to look like no hater. But I'm just saying, like, girl, I wouldn't
if
want,
you did do that, if you did send what you sent to the, it's kind of messy just to get you like up there and all the publicity. It's like, cause she is getting a lot of like attention on her right now, Lauren.
yeah,
Like, because it was like she was there and people were just like in the comments talking about she's doing a better job. Now it's like a broader, like the internet. It got into like the shade, the comments, the Twitter of it all. Now we all are saying like, oh yeah, Lauren is like better. Like, did you peep how like Jess said Naomi Campbell instead of Campbell? Like even in the interview, she came and like talk straight. Like I don't even understand. Like it's really, it makes people really focus more now.
yeah.
Like now, it's people are gonna focus more on how Jess talk and how much Lauren is like just better. It's just nothing,
Yeah.
nothing about this really like helps Jess for real. It just makes it seem like, oh, she feel like she could give Lauren what she want. Like she gave Lauren
But
everything.
the thing is, Lauren auditioned before and they didn't want her.
Yeah, but that's what Jess be trying to make it seem like. Oh, I gave you this opportunity, and I
Mm.
gave you that show, and I didn't want my show no more. I just like give it to her, give it to her. Everything seemed like everything that happened to Jess. She seems like I just don't care no more.
So whose side are you on, if any?
See, I don't even care. I don't even listen to the Breakfast Club. That's why it's so
That's
crazy.
kind of how I feel.
That's not like I don't listen to the Breakfast Club. So it's like, what, like, where is all this coming from? I don't even know where all the tension came from. I'm just seeing clips. And I'm just here for the
Mm.
mess, but the
That,
mess is
of
messy.
course, of course, of course, you're just here for the mess.
Just here for the mess.
That's a mess. That's so fucking messy. But at least you're honest. That is so fucking messy. But that's everybody's here for the mess. That is disgusting. What have we come to? This is a mess. Because bitch, I scrolled through that whole interview and got bored, fell asleep, woke up, and she still was talking about shit.
I didn't even
But she was
finish.
talking about a lot. But it wasn't shit to me because I was here for the mess too.
Like
That's terrible.
she was talking about walling out, how Zeus replaced walling out and all this. I'm like, well, that is like old tea. Like, why are we talking about all this old stuff? And like talking about Kendrick and the Super Bowl. I'm like, all right, when we gonna get to like the Breakfast Club? Like, I already know we already talked about all this other stuff. We talk about
Yeah,
Cat
like we
Williams
didn't.
in
I
this
didn't even
interview.
hear about Nicki Minaj and Cardi B and all what she thought about that. Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, she was like, Nikki unfollow me. Oh, I don't care. I'm like, okay, we don't really Nikki follows everybody.
Yes. Yeah.
But that's Shay. He be just pulling like, all right, let's see which person gonna just trigger her. Who is it? Who is it?
Yes, he's
Which one?
so fucking messy. My God. I would have rather her bring up the T.S. Madison shit. That would have been more of an interesting. He should have, but I don't think he liked T.S. Madison. So he wasn't going to bring her up.
I don't know what he be letting them bring
What
up
do
their
you think
subjects.
about Funky Dineva saying he was going to slap the dog shit out of Tasha K?
See, I just watched your video about that, and
Do
I'm
you
like,
think that he should slap the shit out of Tasha K?
her husband, not her.
Mm.
I'm like, you could say it, but once you're in her face, once you do it, it's kind of like, oh wow, you just slapped Tasha K in the face.
My only thing is the girls love to call me a crash out. The girls love to say I'm emotionally immature. Girl, and y'all go up there and do the same thing.
That's
Like, girl, you went and set up on Carlos King and tried to sit on your big dick, bitch. And then you're the same man that is having a whole meltdown telling a woman that you ride dick better than her, you cuter than her, you this, that, and third, and you threaten another woman on motherfucking live air.
yeah, that's on like the threatening of a
But
woman
you
is
gonna
like,
tell me that me telling a bitch not to play with me in a roast for saying I fucked for a job was immature. But girl, and people on the comments like, well, it's different. What's different about it? That he said it on his own platform? Bitch, do you know the things that you do and say on the internet last forever? So if you ever went to get some sort of opportunity, motherfuckers can go back and pull it up where you seemingly threatened a woman.
yeah, that's physical
That's what
threat
I'm
too.
trying to say. Like, girl, and then we're in the era of the sympathy wigs. Bitch, are you kidding me? And but because you got fed up and you was tired of a bitch playing with you, you're allowed to crash out, but I'm not. Girl, please. These girls is crazy. These girls are really crazy.
All I
Girl,
know,
that's how they do me though. Everybody else can melt down and crash out and get, but Armand, bitch, I do it. Oh, he just burns bridges. Oh, he just needs to grow up. And then there's always a bitch in the comments knowing how to justify it for the next bitch. But I gotta sit here and be fucking perfect. While everybody else gets to do whatever the fuck they want, make more money than me, and but I gotta be treated like the fuck, like I gotta be the president. Bitch, hell, the president even got felonies, bitch. But I gotta be perfect. Fuck you, motherfuckers.
not perfect.
Yeah, like girl, they be trying to drag me for everything. But bitch, I just thought that was funny. Like Dineva, and my only issue with that was it was like, girl, you knew that Carlos King was not gonna have me up there because he's your friend. So I seen the play there too. So girl, but that interview was about me. He interviewed Claudia. and funky, but you didn't. But he didn't have me up there. Thank God I didn't need Carlos's platform. But you knew that I wasn't going to have an opportunity to defend myself. So the last word was on you, pretty much, to put the nail in my coffin. Like I'm difficult to work with, or like I'm like, you know, an emotional crash out. Like why would you go? Like I'm still heated about that because why would you do that?
I didn't even see that.
Yes, bitch. Why would you go on that platform and do that? But then you do shit like this.
And they just
Like,
had you like you was in like the live. They didn't even bring you up there.
well, no, no, it was, bitch, they did full sit down interviews. So I'm
Oh,
just like, girl, like, I don't know. I just feel like that was very weird and very late, just across the board. And I'm just like, girl, that's how these bitches be doing it, girl. That's how that go. I just think that's so weird, though. Like, what?
but
But, you know,
he's not gonna classify this as a crash out. He's just like I'm
that was
defending
definitely
my
a crash
honor.
out. That was a full on crash out. Does
Yeah,
anybody else in the comments think that that was a crash out? Please let me know. Or am I tripping? Does anybody else listening think that that was a crash out? Because it definitely gave crash out.
yeah, crash out to me. Especially saying you gonna slap some lady and then say you doing all this other explicit shit. Like when you go that deep into it, like you just trying to dig in your bag.
You said the bitch stank, her pussy stank. You went there. Could you imagine if I was on live giving a bitch, calling you fishy ass, pussy stinking ass bitch, you black, fat, nasty, ugly bitch, fish, and I'm gonna slap you, bitch. Oh my God, could you imagine how on fire YouTube would be right now?
Yeah, that
How
would be.
Armon hates black women and how, oh my God, how Twitter would just be, oh my God, that's just, it's the double standard for me. It's the bitch. Give all these girls the same hate y'all give me, bitch. Please, cause I can never give that on my motherfucking shit. Mad like that too, girl. Spitting and stuff. Oh my God, could you imagine? Oh my
The
God, I would
screenshots,
be
the
out of
videos,
here.
the
The girls would be
clips.
unsubscribing for me left and right. It's a mess. It's a mess, and I feel some type of way because, bitch, I feel like it's not an equal, bitch. It's not equal, girl. I feel like I can't get away with saying shit like that, and I'm mad about it. Okay, I'm heated, because, bitch, I be wanting to drag these motherfucking hoes. I ain't gonna hold you.
But if you did it, it'll go way
If
more
I did it,
viral than that.
baby,
It'll go way more viral than what he did. That's why it's different. You have more like ears
but
like
he is
right now.
he has 10 times the following than me. And 10 times the seniority. So that's what I'm saying. Like, girl, how is it that this bitch can get away with shit like that? And girl, and he gets way more viewers than me. That's what I'm saying. It's like, goddamn. So I'm a
But
little,
that's crazy. I don't be seeing like his rage outs that much.
bitch, I don't have rage outs like that either, but I get it.
I mean, I mean, not rage outs, but you have little.
Shut up, the queen is here. Like I said, everybody follow my Twitter, exclusive feed content, no shade.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, she's that's like stupidity. Like, girl, what? How old are you? But yeah, Chair, I was just trying to see what y'all was doing. I think I need to go make me some food. And now I'm about to go catch up on this Joe Budden shit since I'm chilling today. So,
All right, they had like a good little 40-30 about it,
okay.
and yeah, I began to Joe in a little podcast. They be talking about little stuff sometimes because that new guy that they got on there, it forces them to talk about a little bit more,
Oh, he does. Okay. Mark
especially
Jamal.
especially about the Doechis and like the rap girls and all that stuff. At first, Joe didn't really want to touch on that stuff.
Oh, they talked about all of that. Oh, girl, I gotta go get into it.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
sister.
Hey, what's his he?
Girl. I don't know. My algorithm is a lot of Doechii stuff in my algorithm, girl. The
Girl,
girls
that's
is
because that's who you like, girl. That's who you post and everything, girl. Stop trying to act like, girl, that's not your fave, honey. You're like a girl sneak. That's your sneaky fave. It's no
Girl,
shade.
I like oh, no, it's not a sneak thing. I love Doechii, girl. I don't really I interacted with Doechii many times before, so I like her. I don't care what anybody gotta say. No. But when I say like algorithm, not even just it's just a lot of conversations about everything. It's the industry plant stuff. It's the how she got more numbers than than female other female rappers and Playboy Cardi. Even academics posted how she's doing as much as Playboy Cardi when he's about to sell like 300 or sold 300 and she only did 11K for her first album. So like the people are starting to have a conversation about a whole lot of stuff. So I'm just like, wow, I've been
And what
seeing
is your
that.
take on that?
Wow. I feel like, to be honest,
Hmm.
people got to understand that when you have all these monthly listeners, oh my, you're so messy. When you have all these monthly listeners and stuff like that, like I don't think 56 million people are actually listening to her. I just think the reason why she has that many listeners as much as like a big artist like a Playboy Cardi is because Anxiety is literally top five biggest song in the country right now. It's like top three global. Like people are sharing that song. You can't go on TikTok or Instagram without hearing Anxiety, whether it's
I
Force, whether
heard it
it's
today
Push.
at least 5 times.
Yeah, like you hear that song. Everybody, even people who don't even know who
And I don't
Doechii
even
is.
really like the song, no shirt.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Even people
T.
who don't even know who Doechii is knows Anxiety. So I feel like that's why her stream keep going up because of that one song. I don't think it's because Doechii just has this huge fan base. I think it's because she has that really hot record. When you have a hot record or a hot album, your monthly listeners go up. I don't think so. I think when people say, "Oh, it's crazy" or "it's out of nowhere," but it's like, do you guys understand that she has a big record right now
I was like,
and
this
she's
this
getting
same thing happened with Ice Spice. The same thing. It
yeah,
happens with everybody. Your
it
monthly
happens to everybody.
listener
Everybody
goes
goes
up.
through that. When Ice Spice had the Boys a Liar and had the Taylor Swift and Nicki Minaj co-sign, she was having like 40 million people listening to her a month on Spotify because she had big co-signs or she had hit records. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Doechii right now is the one that nobody likes because her people have different reasons why they don't like her, whether it's the whole straight men conversation or whether it's her Grammy or whether it's just people think her rise is not organic. People have their own pushbacks on her. So right now, everything she does ain't gonna. But that's how I know that she's made it because people used to love her just 2 years ago. Now everybody hates her. So when you kind of reaching that status to me, I kind of feel like you made it some way somehow because now everybody hates you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Just as much as I feel like her push is forced, I feel like her hate is also forced too. I feel like two things can be true. So it is what it is.
Okay, who's next?
I don't know where the girl's at. But I think Joe Budden and them, they like her though, because I think Joe Budden was defending her on his podcast. I heard.
Yeah, I'm about
I didn't
to.
watch it yet, but
I
Oh
didn't see.
no, Joe had to take the opposite stand because everybody was trying to defend Dochi. So he was like, "Well,
oh,
I'm gonna have to."
I have to do the opposite. Yeah, somebody told me he defended her, but maybe
Well,
it's just people
he
who are.
wants to defend her, but it's because it's a podcast. You just got to argue for argument's sake.
Why
So
did
he's
he
like,
Oh,
suspend Melissa Ford?
suspend.
I don't know. It just looks like I got to go down to Joe Budden podcast. You know,
yeah,
that's its own algorithm and its own world.
Yeah, they was just Melissa. They would just brought up the fact about Melissa saying like, we asked Melissa, "Do she want another woman up here?" And Melissa straight up said, "No, like we don't want no woman up here. I want to be the only woman."
I personally don't think that none of them like Joe. I
I
think they go to work, but I don't think that they like him. I don't think that they like him at all. I think they just get good money.
the
That's why I
guys.
always never wanted to do a podcast because I feel like whenever you do that, you end up not liking your your coworkers.
Well, you end up not hanging out around them a lot, but they would be seem like they be hanging out and like going to concerts and stuff together, like outside of work and stuff. Like they's not just like, "Oh, we're here. What was you doing for the weekend?" It's like, "Nigga, you was with me."
Do we give that? I feel like it don't give that. I feel like they don't hang out.
Melissa and Flip, they seem more closer, and like Melissa and Joe, like the guys, they seem like they got families. Like everybody got family, girls, and all that stuff. So like, it's like, "Oh, what you doing with your girl? Going to Usher concert?" And like, that's what they talk about.
Mm,
Hey y'all, what's tea? What's tea?
nothing. What's the tea?
Sure, no.
You in Detroit?
So who?
Who live in Detroit?
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm in Detroit.
How is it out there? I always want to visit, but I was told to never cross those state lines.
It's not even like that down here. Like damn, well, in certain parts, but it ain't even like that. Like downtown and shit, where everybody usually be, it ain't like that. It's just lit. That's what. Especially with all that shit, like Zeus and all them coming down here recently, like they made sure they're cleaning shit up. Like they clean sweep.
But you be fighting and stuff.
Me?
Right.
Yeah.
I am not no fighter.
Do they be
Um,
shooting and killing and stuff out there?
There's a lot of violence.
it's a lot of violence. Yeah, a lot.
Listen, who finna go live out there?
I mean, it's nice out here. It's some good ass food, some good ass places.
Really?
Yeah, it's nice out here for real. It's changing.
I
They
was
they make
always told Detroit is like Oakland. Like, you know? I don't know if you know Oakland, but that's
I just never heard anything good about Detroit,
it's
honestly.
like Detroit and Chicago is like, bitch, hell no.
Yes, literally.
we just like to press on like that so you don't try us. But when you actually get here, you be like, damn, it be nice as hell.
So like
But the
where would
people,
you say like if a tourist came, would they just need to just stay downtown and go nowhere else?
yeah, you might as well just stay downtown because you don't know where
Girl,
you go. Well, you might as well come
I
up
won't
like
go
come
there.
up out downtown for like the food and shit, but like just stay down in the river
Okay, so the food is good.
as fuck. Any rundown place you look is good as hell. Any
Okay.
Coney,
And
anything.
so what is it? What is the niggas giving out there?
The niggas, oh wow.
You got a nigga out there?
Do I? I
Bitch,
don't. I don't
who else
have.
am I talking to?
Listen, I don't have no niggas out here.
Where your niggas at?
Listen, I don't know who listen. I don't. I can't. I don't got no niggas.
Oh, so you got a lot going on,
Mm.
Oh no, not like a lot going on, but
but you
I
got
just
something going on.
a little bit,
Oh, well,
just a
you should
little
told
bit.
on yourself because you just like you can't say. But I mean, if it's only
Right.
one, you should have been like, my nigga, whoa, whoa, whoa. But it seemed like you got the door open for a few niggas.
Mm.
Nah, it's not even like that. Just seeing what shit go around here. It'd be weird in Detroit. Everybody be so low key around here.
This motherfucker's a fucking toxic ass liar.
No, it's winter. Everybody inside right now. Like, wait till summer come out, and
No.
then you got to
Okay,
pop
so
out.
what is the girls doing for the summertime? Is the girls going to New York? Are the girls going to be
I'm
in
definitely coming to New
DC?
York.
So I'll
Everybody.
tell you where I'm planning on going. So if you bitches want to meet me out, so I'll be in DC for Pride. I'll be
Okay,
in New
period.
York for Pride, and I'm thinking about going to PV for Pride. That's where I'm going right
Wait,
now.
when is Pride for DC?
Next month is it April already? No, so it's May Memorial Day weekend. So I'll be outside in DC.
Okay, bro.
Damn, man.
Um, I'm really trying to figure out what I'm about to do because I have like an opportunity in New York for a little minute to like do like a few months in New York, but then also I just had this meeting where I might have an opportunity here in LA, but I would have to pick,
Mm.
and I don't know what to do, guys. So I don't know. I'm just like I'm stressed out about it. I mean, it's a good thing, but it's like, ooh. But yeah, I've never really done New York like that. But I hear New York summers are tea.
Okay.
But I'll be outside. I don't know if Detroit has a Pride. I don't think I'll ever go.
Damn, Detroit Pride
Yeah,
is in
that's a little
June.
scary.
And you be out there.
Yeah, my first one was last year.
Oh, so you on the DL?
Nah, I just was inside.
Armon.
How old are you? 22.
24.
Okay. And who is this talking? And where do you
30.
live?
I'm 20. I stay in Atlanta.
Oh, so you a hoe?
Oh no, never been a hoe. I only have one body.
I'm finna drop.
One.
That's facts.
Let me see. You must be ugly as shit. Let me go to your page.
Go look at
Damn.
my page, boo.
You don't even got no. Oh, you're not ugly. You cute. But
Yeah.
but so do you get like ran down? Like, are you like a cum bucket or like what's the thing?
Well, no. Well, here's the thing. I'm very I'm very specific with my body. Like I just can't fuck
Uh
anybody.
huh.
I don't I don't barely even be in relationships.
Well,
Like
bitch, you only
my
20.
first yeah. Yeah, like we can't fuck unless we're in a relationship.
Wow.
And I only gave it up to one nigga and
Would you
that was
date
that.
somebody long distance?
No, we were yeah, we weren't long distance,
No,
but he was
would
an
you?
hour away,
Would
but
you
we
date
stayed
somebody
together.
long distance?
Oh, would I date somebody long distance? No.
Okay.
Because honestly, I especially with the whole gay thing, you're definitely long distance is not going to work. Especially, mm-mm.
So are men more faithful, or how does that work?
I feel like hell no.
More
No,
faithful.
I
Hell
mean,
no.
I believe there's some men that is faithful because I don't give a fuck what no hoes say. I am very faithful. I'm very faithful.
Hell
I've never cheated, but
Bitch,
a lot
keep
of dudes
living
that
and
I
keep
know they
getting fucked,
cheat.
bitch. You'll get it. Take it from an old uncle ass bitch like me. I have learned, like, bitch, if I get into that bag, I think all options are open, bitch. You just got to get your money up. Like, not saying that you, I'm just saying, you just got to get your, like, being gay, you just got to get, in my, this how I'm thinking, you just got to get your money up. Like, it's just got to be like one of those things where it's girl. Because if you live in a city long enough, I don't give a fuck if it's New York, Detroit, Atlanta, LA. Bitch, it'll get to a point where a city starts to feel small. Everybody know each other. You're like,
No,
I
for
don't like
real.
none of these niggas out here. And what I'm
Yeah.
noticing is a lot of niggas, like, especially here, like, they, like, some of my homies, like, I would see them in the club. They live in Atlanta. I'm like, bitch, what you doing here? Oh, they got a nigga out here. So like they're dating out here.
Right.
But the thing is, they got the finances. So it's like they'll fly. One of my friends will fly to Atlanta or fly to DC for his nigga. The nigga will fly here, and it works better that way because what I'm finding out is a lot of these niggas. The city be so small. Either everybody's fucked already, or everybody's friends, or
Yep.
something has happened. So it's like you have
Most
this
definitely.
better dating when you're like, all right, let me step outside of my city. And some even step outside of their country. But that only works when a motherfucker got their own place, they got their own shit. So it's like, okay, I can come to your house, you can come to my house. You know what I
I
mean?
feel like that really doesn't make much of a difference because, like,
Yeah.
I stay on my own. I get my own money. I do my own little thing. I have dated, not far, but I have dated outside of Atlanta.
And they still
But,
cheating.
huh? Oh, yes. There.
But the
But I
T
think
is like,
sometimes, like, have you ever lived in a city where it just feel like, bitch, ain't nobody to talk to out here? I don't like none
Oh,
of these
yes, most
niggas.
definitely. Yes, I have. I have. So, I mean, it's not really hard for me to be celibate. Like, it's really not. I could literally go some years without talking to anyone. I
years,
can.
years
Yes, I
talking.
can.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Well,
Yes,
bitch, you,
I
you
can.
can't even drink.
I mean, I
You barely able to talk to
legally,
me right now, because bitch,
legally,
I usually don't
legally.
talk to the girls that's too young, because bitch, I can't get caught up in nothing
Do you
crazy.
go to the club?
20 is not that bad.
Do you
Okay,
go to the club? Oh, you're
listen.
20? Oh, yeah,
I'm 20
you're
years old.
20?
Okay. Yes, I'm 20.
So,
Oh,
bitch,
yeah.
how much dating can you have possibly done?
Well, I haven't experienced a lot of dating. I
That
haven't. I've
that's what he's
only been
talking
in
about,
one.
like feeling like in your city you've been around. So it's like,
Well,
what the
I've
fuck else?
talked. Well, hold on. Let me finish. There's a difference. I look at dating and talking two different things.
Okay.
I've talked to a lot of people, but I haven't dated a lot of people. I've only been in one. Like, I could actually say that we actually was in a relationship. I've just conversated with a lot of people, and based on that, I'm able to say, okay, if I want to be with you or not. And just most of them, I don't want to be with.
Are you a top or bottom?
I am a bottom.
Period. Okay, so what is the
Okay, so wait, what's the bottom?
bitch? Let me go
Uh,
to your page because you're playing the
Huh?
game.
But have
I
you
don't know.
Yo, I have a question for
A
Armon.
like
bottom
what's the
is
oldest
a
you talked to
woman who
though?
gets fucked in her ass.
Oh my
no
god.
shade.
Oh.
No shade.
Okay, so listen. So, what is the oldest that you have dated? Because here's this thing. Like, so
Yeah.
okay, the only reason why I want to get into it because I feel like okay, so it's fair for older men to date younger women, but when older
Yeah.
women date younger men, it's frowned upon.